Hello, everyone. This is Edgar Malone. And one of the things that I came across when I was doing a lot of my recordings and stuff is a very familiar uh, book that a lot of people love in the Bible is Ephesians. And as I was going through there, I was just wondering, what is it that I can write about? What is it that I can talk about? What is it that I can study about? And I came across Ephesians, the fifth chapter, and it's going through verse 15 through 17. And when you read it, it reads as such. So be careful how you live. Do not live like fools, but like those who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity in these evil days. Don't act thoughtlessly, but understand what the Lord wants you to do. When you sit there and you think about how people in the world is living today, a lot of them is not taking care or thinking have any thoughts about, am I going to live recklessly, or should I have a conscience on how I'm living? Should I be worried about tomorrow? Do I need to even care about today? Who cares about my past? They live recklessly and stuff. And right here we're seeing Paul is telling us, like, be so careful how you live. And when you think about that, it's like you need to stop and start thinking about, how important is my life? What if I live the next 15 or 20 years? What's going to happen to me, my body, my family, or my children, just whoever, if I'm living recklessly without any thought of conscience? Another thing that said, don't live like fools, so don't be foolish and stuff. Then one of the things said, make the most of every opportunity in these evil days. It's so much evil in the world. All you have to do is turn on the television. People got that phrase, the fake news. No, most news is evil because the world is evil. It's one of those things that, as I have gotten older, I have realized one of the things that is, it used to at least be a good news break and stuff that TV stations would have, but almost now, unless it's AI or some meme, you don't get any, good breaks. You don't get any good news. Almost all news on just normal, what was be classified over the air television, is nothing more than the weather and someone being shot or someone losing their life, like in the world and stuff. And that's the saddest part of everything, because you're only going to get so many breaks in life to actually accomplish or do something good. So, what this verse is telling us, make the most of these opportunities in these evil days. When you get a chance to live, like, okay, I have this break of time right here. Right now, I'm living in a good period in my life. Don't waste that time doing foolish things, because you may not get another break. This is how evil the world is. You may not get another break in the world. You may not get another chance to improve how you living and stuff. So make the most of these opportunities that you get. And then it's like, don't act thoughtlessly, as I was saying before, but understand what the Lord wants you to do. The only way that you're going to know how and what God wants you to do is you got to have a relationship with Him. And the only way you can have a relationship with Him, you're going to have to start putting your trust in Him. You're going to have to read His Word, and you're going to have to accept the good and the bad that's going to happen in your life. Because once you get close to God, once you start asking the Lord, what is it that you want me to do in my life? He's going to either take away or add on things that you really don't want. But always remember, as God adds something to you, those opportunities that you're going to barely get, He's going to make them worthwhile. And then, even though you're living in the evil days that we're presently in right now, what He's going to do is He's going to help you get through the bad parts of life. He's going to help you to make the most out of life. So then, when you do all of that, you're going to be able to do what verse 15 has said. You're going to be able to live careful. because once you put your trust in God, you don't have to worry about how anything else is. And I pray that this is something that's going to enlighten you, help you as you try to go throughout life. Just be sure that you're careful and you put your trust in God. Thank you.